I thought I would do this video and have it be about my wisdom teeth. So I was really nervous when I went in to get my wisdom teeth removed, and I wish I would have had a video like this one that you're watching right now, so I would know sort of a little bit of a heads up before I went in. This is going to be my experience with my wisdom teeth getting them removed. So I have had the usual 4 wisdom teeth, and I was able to keep one because a long time ago I had a molar that needed to be pulled out, and so the wisdom tooth replaced that one molar. The other 3 I was told needed to come out. This one up here was starting to like poke through, but the ones on my left side just weren't coming in at all. So the dentist told me that I needed to go down and get them taken out like right away. I was super nervous about this, and the dentist referred me to a really nice guy, and it was really amazing because I went in and he was just nice and I was just so scared. When I called the place, they're like, oh, we do the consultation and the removal in the same day. And so when they said that, I was a little scared about it even more. Like, you do the consultation and the surgery at the same time, that's a little weird. But once I went in there, he was just totally nice, and he basically took an x-ray and showed me where they were and told me exactly what he was going to do. So after he basically told me what he was going to do, he told me he was going to put me to sleep, and I basically told him, hey, you need to put me to sleep because if I'm awake, it just won't go good. And so what happened was I went in the room and he was talking to me, and I laid back in a chair, and he was talking about his family, and it was all good and stuff, and then he put the needle into my arm right here, but he put it in first. Usually when you get your wisdom teeth out, they put the laughing gas on first and then they put it in, so you're kind of out of it. But he put it in my arm first and then put the laughing gas on me. And then all of a sudden, I just like went to sleep. I started feeling tired. Went to sleep, and then I woke up, and it felt like I woke up a second later, but really it wasn't a second later. It was like 2 hours later. He said that everything went really good, but I was so out of it when I woke up. I didn't even really know what was going on. I didn't know where I was. I didn't even barely know who I was. I will post a few pictures of what I looked like almost right after. I will also post more pictures of what I look like the days after. And so I was just so out of it for a while, and for about 45 minutes I was out of it, and I told my husband that I wanted to go to my family's house and see my family. So he took me there, and then he went to go buy me some soft food, which was really nice. And so I kind of just got back into it, you know, back into my mind. I wasn't crazed out, and it was funny because I was poking my husband's watch, and I was pulling on his hair, and I tried to bite him one time. I don't know why. And I was playing with the air conditioning and playing with our dice. We have 2 dice that hang on our car, and I was just like playing with them. And then he put on the music, and I was all like dancing to it in the car. It was just, he said it was hilarious. I remember like none of it. So after the Novocaine or whatever he gave me wore off, it was the worst pain of my life almost. Like, I couldn't believe how painful it was. Like, it hurt my cheeks, they were swollen. It felt like a stabbing, throbbing pain. It made my head hurt and my neck hurt, and I was just crying because it hurt so bad. And I was waiting for my husband to get back so I could eat some food real quick, and I had to take my gauze out about every like hour. And so when I took my gauze out, I had to eat real quick, take my medicine, then put it back in. So I was like in pain for a good 20 minutes before he got home to give me my soft food to eat so that I could take my pain medicine. And so I took the pain medicine, and when I was on the pain medicine, I was like fine. I felt totally fine. I was on Loratab, and he gave me ibuprofen if I didn't want to take the higher Loratab, if I just, you know, but the first few days I had to take the Loratab or it wouldn't have been good. So I slept fine that night, didn't do any rinsing. He didn't tell me to do that. I finally stopped bleeding about like 1 or 2 a.m., you know, and finally I stopped bleeding, so then I went to bed, and I woke up and it hurt again, so I just took another Loratab for like 2 days, and then I was able to go to my ibuprofen. And on the 3rd day, after I got my wisdom teeth out, I was fine. I felt totally and completely well. I ate pizza. So I guess if I would say my overall experience with getting my wisdom teeth out, where the first 2 days were like heck, But after that, I was just totally fine. I never really had a problem. I mean, I was sore in here and under here because I kept my mouth open so long. Still now, when I yawn, it still kind of hurts right here. I got him out on July 2nd, and today is like July 17th is when I'm filming this. So, yeah, so I got him out about 2 weeks ago, I guess. And I just wanted to share this experience with you. And it really hurt the first 2 days, but after that, I was totally fine. I was really huge. I'll post a few pictures in this video to show you what I look like right now, how fat I looked. It was totally and completely like the weirdest experience. I was just so scared going in, but they put you to sleep. You don't feel anything when you're in there. He numbs you, so when you come out of it, you know, you'll be fine. But what I would say, just some tips, is make sure you follow the rules and you don't eat anything in those 6 hours before you get them removed. Make sure that you follow all of the instructions. I had to take an antibiotic. Some people do, some people don't. I would say take it if he wants you to. Take it all the way through. Be careful with the amoxicillin he gives you, because if you're on birth control, it could lessen the effect of it. The other thing I would say is make sure that you constantly put new gauze in, and make sure you wash your hands before you put the gauze in, because you don't want to transfer those germs to the gauze to your mouth. When he gives you the sprayer thing, which I went in and he looked at me and said I was doing fine, gave me the little spray thing, make sure you really get it in there and you spray, because food will come out and you will heal up better when it's out. So basically what I would say, all my tips, is just follow exactly what the dentist says, because he knows best. And I would say right after, when you start feeling less numb, take your medicine then. Don't wait 20 or 30 minutes before taking it. I had to, because I didn't have anything soft to eat. But I would say make sure that you take the medicine like right before the numbness wears all the way off, so you won't have to suffer the pain like I did. But a lot of people have way worse wisdom teeth experience. I know my husband, when he got his out, he says he was out for like a week. Me, I hurt for 2 days. After that, I was just kind of tired and worn out, but I was doing pretty good, but I was just extra swollen. You know, you can see in the photos how swollen I was. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned a lot. And what I could say is just go in feeling really, really like you know that everything's going to be okay, because it will be. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're getting your wisdom teeth out soon, just remember to relax, follow what the dentist says, and everything will be okay and you will heal. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Bye!